live in the same hemisphere as me, then you'll know that springtime is upon us. In celebration, I bought some new succulents for my apartment. I know, I really need to settle down. In the previous episode, I talked about how I play D&D, so I thought I'd keep it going and make my planters for my succulents dice themed. First, I modeled them up in Tinkercad. I went with the D20, D8, and D12. It was pretty straightforward. I just added numbers to the shape and then hollowed them out. I also decided to add little holes to the bottom for drainage. Next, I sent them off to be printed. The first one I printed, I ran into a small issue. There was a hole in my model, and I hadn't noticed it before because in the normal view it looks like there's no hole, but when you put it into the slicer there is. I think the reason is because the printer could only print so thick, and when the model got too thin, but not thin enough not to show up anymore, the printer just gave up. Moral of the story, always check how your model is being sliced before you print. That was probably an obvious one. I tried to fix it by printing a small patch essentially and gluing it on, but it didn't really work, and eventually I just decided, hey, it's for a plant, it'll be fine. Next, I printed some small feet and glued them to the bottom. This is so the planters have some clearance for drainage. And then I planted it. Here they are sitting on my windowsill. So if you happen to fall into the oddly specific category of liking dice-themed things, needing something to plant something in, and owning a 3D printer, I put all these models up in Thingiverse for your enjoyment. Please let me know if you print any.